our stuff. I'm telling you, man. Though our stuff, guys, is wide scope, man. We are giving you tons of story. This isn't some short little bite-sized thing that's going to come out. It's like, no, we want stories like the trades we picked up as kids.
Well, the other side of it too is that like we're not giving you an issue now and then expecting you to wait
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3 years for another issue. We're giving you a trade paperback now,
And then next year you
and
get part
and
two and part three.
and know that that whole story is already written.
Mm-hmm.
Like we all the entire story of Kolga, beginning to end, it's already written. It's already there. We know exactly where that story's going.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not going to retcon it. We're not going to have to reboot it. We're not going to get halfway through and it never goes anywhere. It just drops off. No, we are going to finish this story one way or the other.
And we're artists, guys. We're not Kickstarter guys. We already have a publisher. We are probably going to crowd fund Apollyon just because IGG and Kickstarter are places, they're like social media unto themselves. But we're paying for this, and our publisher's paying for it. It will be done before you order it. All of our books are completed before you order it. If that pisses people off, or if that pisses off Kickstarter or IGG, I don't care. Like that's the standard. The guys at Iconic and other people have set that standard. Books are done
Mm-hmm.
before people buy them. I've only bought one indie book. I'm gonna go on record and say that I bought one indie book. And I was so disappointed because it took like 8 months to just get done. I wanted my money back before it even came in, and when it got here, I didn't want to read it. Now, I've bought stuff from Iconic from their site, which I guess is an indie book. I guess
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying is I haven't backed but one
Kickstarter,
Kickstarter. Yeah.
Kickstarter.
And
Yeah.
I regret backing it. I wish I had my 30
Mm-hmm.
bucks back. I could have bought something doper. So we're not going to do that to you guys.
No, absolutely
That's a
not.
that's not how you do business. That's a pathetic way to do business. I don't care that there's guys that are like millionaires that are part of like big movements that sell big stuff doing that way. It's like, I'm sorry, if you don't have a job, why aren't you finishing this stuff and then getting it to people as quickly as possible completed?
Yeah.
Don't fund 6 projects and then get it done. Finish one, get the second one, get the third one. Pay out of pocket. That's how business
Yeah.
works. Sorry.
Yeah.
If you're not taking a risk, it's not business, man. It's not cool. And it's not punk rock. So
Woo!
someone can push back on me and be like, "Well, I'm sure that's great. Pros and cons, great." I don't care. I really don't care because all the arguments are for artists.
Yeah.
I care about the customer, and I'm a writer,
Yeah.
so maybe I don't get to say that, but I have an artist. I have the best artist in the business, Josh Adams, and he'll back me up on this.
Exactly.
So that's how we do business. We do business by us taking the risk. We have fought our publisher, full transparency. We fought our publisher over that. I'm not going to name names and I'm not going to give details because I've already done that. But we fight tooth and nail for our customers because
And always will.
customers are someone you should respect. People are like, don't say customers, say backers. Like, no, like they're customers, and customer is a good term. A customer is
Yeah.
someone you serve. You guys
Yeah.
make our jobs possible, so we serve you. You have the power here. If you don't give us cash, I mean, we'll just keep making it in the dark, but it'll suck. Because I'm going to make it regardless, because that's what artists do.
Nah, he's right. Nah, he's right. Well, and what we want is to bring joy and entertainment and hopefully, you know, thought
Inspiration
provoking
and love
inspiration into your life. Yeah, love
and
into your
beauty.
life from us. And, we take very seriously being beholden to you to give you our best.
Because
And if, it's trust, it's a relationship, it's trust. And if you trust us, we will deliver
well, when you care about
and
someone,
always deliver.
you serve them.
Yeah.
Because here's this thing,
Yeah.
and I've just now recently heard the term, and that's how they describe like IGG and like webcomics and stuff. People are like, oh, they're kingmaker platforms. Like that's how like people can make you like a king. Like that's how you get money and promotions and crowd. And like, what a like sadistic way to look at these things. And I know these people that said it didn't mean it that way. That's just the term they use. It's like you don't make some like customers don't make us a king. They just buy our product, which means we serve them. And if
Yeah, it's
I'm
not like
not,
we
yeah,
have rulership in your life.
yeah, I serve you. Like, I mean, literally, Patreon, like patron. A patron is someone who pays for you, who like takes care of you. You owe them. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna make this art.
content.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this art regardless because I'm an artist. But I owe the customer the very best.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So join us on this journey, guys.
yeah, it's gonna be huge. Like, I mean, I don't have the timeline pulled up, but I mean, this thing goes from Apollyon 20XX all the way to a novel that's already done, and that novel is gonna be like 6 novels, and that's like 5 millennia in length, and we have these eras already laid out. And guess what? We can make more because we know our
Yeah.
universe, we know our magic system so well because we spent 10 years on it. I can come up with a story like that. And if it's good, I can make it and then Josh can do it. We have decades of stories. And that
Yeah.
ranges from comics to novels to free content, like esoteric stuff, cool stuff, music, short films, everything. What people like think about, like the people who are indie comics think like, oh, I'll make a animated trailer for my comic. No, why don't you make something cooler? Like, why don't you? I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
we're making a game.
Yeah,
Dan
I'm
is
literally
very
building.
far along a
Yeah,
game.
a bullet hell, a puzzle bullet hell that is unbelievably cool, and we're making a card game to go with it. And here's the thing, Josh, have we started on the card game? No, but you know what? We have the idea and the will to do it. And you know what? How many card games do you play and board games do you play, Josh?
A lot.
Yeah, we're gonna make
A
we're gonna
lot.
make something cool, and it's gonna be done, and it's gonna be paid for before you guys buy it.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's so hard. I can't believe there's an. I'm going on a rant, and I'm sorry. And I interview like artists and creators that I respect, but there's so many I don't, man. And I'm not trying to miss something. It's just like so many people are just riding this gravy train or trying to, or just giving up and failing and just quitting. And it's just like, man, you guys are in this zeitgeist, like this brain fog that you think it's got to be a certain way. It's like, no, be as punk rock as possible. That's how you like.
Exactly.
That's how you do it.
Exactly. And just to bring all of that stuff back around to the topic of this video, transparency,
Mm-hmm.
clear messaging, clear messaging. Like, we don't want to send any mixed signals. Like, you're gonna know where our worldview is. You're gonna know, what our characters, they're gonna pretty well hold wear that their truth or the truth on their sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not trying to sneak an agenda in.
Yeah, and
We're not trying to confuse anybody.
there's conflicting worldviews within characters because that's how reality is.
Yeah, that's the way the world is.
Mm-hmm. So anyway,
That's what creates tension, which is where plot comes from.
yeah, that's how storytelling is. But anyway, we gotta
But
cut it here because my baby's waking up and I gotta go. But anyway, we hope you guys enjoy this. We're gonna be doing more like longer ones like this, and we'll let you know when Apollyon is coming out. It's coming out this spring. We'll get an exact date. Sign up for our mailing list. You'll know everything. And go ahead and check out the Lamentations if you haven't, and just expect cool stuff from us.
yep.
All right, peace.